Hello and welcome to Total Football Analysis. In this video, we will look at how rotations are used by Atalanta under head coach Gasperini to create overloads and attacking chances specifically in wide areas. If you don't want to miss any of our videos, subscribe to our channel for free. With wide areas traditionally only inhabiting two opposition players, the winger and the fullback, it is therefore easier to create overloads in these spaces where it is less crowded than the center of the pitch, where in a vertical line we could potentially see 7 players at once. Atalanta's tactics are based around fielding a 3-4-1-2 formation with two prolific forwards in Duvan Zapata and Josip Ilicic, with Papu Gomez sitting in between the forwards and the midfield. One of the key facets of Atalanta's positional play comes from them positioning 4 players in a diamond formation, and preferably with a ball carrier being at the anchor of the diamond, meaning they should have 3 forward passing options in close proximity. Gasperini allows his players to be pretty fluid positionally within the diamond. However, if they do rotate, you will most often see Zapata or Ilicic rotate with one of the 2 players closest to them rather than the anchor. The point of these movements is to free an extra man, with speed and fluidity of rotation necessary for success. Generally, the success comes from the ball carrier engaging a defender before passing, whilst players not seeking to receive the ball within the diamond will either make decoy runs or work as blockers and help create a crowded area, making it easier for the intended target to lose his marker. This structure breaks the game down into 4 versus 4s. The opposition defenders who are marking the 3 in the diamond, who are not in possession, can be moved around through off-ball movement, and this is where spaces can be created to play forward. Where Atalanta truly excel with these diamonds is when they are anchored by one of their 3 centre-backs, and it allows Gomez the option to drift in the middle of the pitch and rotate into the diamonds to create a 5 versus 4 in these areas. From his position as an attacking midfielder, Gomez should always be available to sustain a forward phase of play by dropping into the diamond where needed. We see Atalanta frequently use this diamond shape when the ball is in wide areas, regardless of whether the ball is in their own half or the opposition half. Of course, when the ball is in their own half, the personnel will change. However, due to Gomez's positioning, they can move up the pitch in these diamonds, as the next images demonstrate. In this image, Gomez, as the closest Atalanta player to the diamond, recognizes the forward pass from the centre-back into the feet of the forward Ilicic at the top of the diamond. He makes his run forward, and as Ilicic is now in possession, Gomez has created a new diamond with himself as the new focal point. The position of the centre forward within these diamonds is most often at the top naturally. Should the centre forward wish to rotate, their initial movement must bring them away from goal. Here we see Ilicic drop particularly deep to receive the pass from the right-sided centre-back Martin de Roon. For him to receive this pass, Mario Pasalic moves out of the space, taking his marker with him, whilst their wingback is able to move into the space vacated by Ilicic and receive the through pass. We can see another example of Ilicic dropping in to leave space behind him just 5 minutes later in the same game. As he does so, we can see him point to his teammate Pasalic to complete the rotation and move into the space he has left. Including Ilicic, Atalanta have a 4 versus 3 in this situation, and it is de Roon's decision to pass inside to Ilicic, which allows this rotation to create an effective overload. With Ilicic receiving the ball, he draws the defender in towards him, and he has the simple task of playing in Pasalic at the top of the diamond, as this image shows. There are often several movements that occur in Atalanta's diamonds, but all occur with the aim of meeting one of 2 goals. The first goal is whether they can get a player in possession behind the defense. The second goal is can they work someone, preferably one of their forwards, into a shooting position. If they can achieve both with the same move, then excellent, but often it is meeting the first goal which helps them meet the second. Here we can see 3 things occur. Firstly, Hatteber, the widest of the 4 highlighted players, lays the ball back to de Roon. As he does this, Berat City vacates the left side of the diamond, which Hatteber rotates into, and moves past Ilicic to occupy the top of the diamond. These movements draw the defender's attention towards Hatteber and City, a wingback and a centre-back, hardly Atalanta's most dangerous attacking options. Ilicic is able to loop behind City and receive the pass in the space vacated by Hatteber. This move, which freed Ilicic, led to the forward being brought down in the box, and Atalanta were able to extend their lead so early on in the game, all coming directly from a series of rotations in Atalanta's diamond. In this example, we can again see the diamond, but this one is a little different to those we have seen so far. This is the 5 versus 4 diamond. It is important to note the positioning of Gomez, who is sitting centrally and is unmarked. Ilicic is aware of his teammates' positioning, and by passing the ball laterally to de Roon and following the pass after, he is able to create space centrally for Gomez. With the defense now focused on Gomez, it leaves Ilicic and Hatteber, who was at the top of the diamond, in a potential 2 vs 1 situation against the fullback. Gomez is able to slide in the wingback through the gap as Hatteber receives the ball behind the Roma defense before making a cross. All in all, our analysis has shown how Atalanta have had great success creating attacking chances through rotations in a diamond. Atalanta under Gasperini demonstrate how working on a rotational system which complements their formation will bring the best results. If you liked our video, give it a thumbs up and also check out the other videos on our channel.